house which is furthest away from us, the first house, becomes the seventh house, which I like to call our sacred metaphysical mirror. The seventh house forms a trine with the third house and the 11th house. These houses are areas where we begin to step outside of ourselves into the world of others, where we get to share our life experiences with others. So these three houses represent the influence others have on us. So like with meeting our social group in the 11th house, the 7th house, we meet people who will partner with us. Again, stepping into this house, one needs to have taken care of all the previous 6 houses, especially the 6th house, because to start forming deep partnerships and commitments with a significant other, one needs to be in great physical health and have an occupation and have a life going on. Stepping into the 7th house without having conquered the 6th house energy is some of the reasons partnerships create so much trouble for us. The 7th house is the partner, the relationship, the committed relationship. This is not necessarily the romantic fling which happens in the 5th house. The partners in the 7th house come into our lives when we are ready. When we have qualified after all the tests in the 6th house, the divine presents the partner. We need to complete all our karma in this incarnation. The manifestation of this in our world is obviously in the realm of marriage, because this is the natural house of Libra in the Kalpurush, having the energies of Venus and Saturn. Venus shows the romantic and sexual needs which we have, and Saturn makes this a long-term commitment. The energies of Venus and Saturn also manifest in the world of trade and business. In our world, this manifests in the business partners we might also form partnerships with that are contractual, just like the marriage. After having developed ourselves in the first 6 houses, the 7th house comes to increase the karma we are here to perform. Partners can also serve as a spiritual lesson for both good and bad. The partner which is meant for us will be someone who can take us to heights which we would not reach by ourselves. Being opposite the first house, this is the classic case of opposites attracting. So this is the first challenge the 7th house presents. The person is not like us. If it happens to be a male and female relationship, these genders are quite different, and it is in that difference that the partner teaches us another way to see the world. The 7th house forms a maraka or killer energy along with the 2nd house, because forming a deep bond with the wrong person can lead to major karmic overload. This is why discipline and purity should have been cultivated in the first 6 houses, so that when we are ready, we meet a soul partner, someone meant for our soul. Although in our world, we select partners based on their social or socio-economic status, or how the person looks physically. Of course, these are the traps set by Maya. The 7th house partner should be the one meant for our soul's growth. If we are stuck on the material desires, we create negative manifestations, which we see in the world today, with so many divorce cases and the hatred that forms from such relationships and partners. The divine is never mistaken. If one is loyal and committed to the sole purpose on this earth, one will find a partner which will be suitable for one's soul. By being committed to our life's task, we can attract the perfect partner for our growth and prosperity. We can create the heaven on earth by sharing our reality, our world with another sacred being to assist and elevate our life and ultimately our spiritual growth. please subscribe to the channel, comment, like and share. I'd be most grateful.